Sean Hannity. Now, but he's got it under control. He's cool and collected. His ideology's a mess if you ask me, but he's not ruffled. Now, they're going to be talking about porn in this clip, and Hannity is going to say something that I do not believe for a second. Let's watch.
University of Maryland Student Union was going to run a porn film for students. I've got a problem with it. Why are you laughing? You are on MTV. What's so funny about it? You want your kids, you send your kids to college to watch pornography?
I think are you telling me you've never watched pornography?
I don't watch pornography. Never.
You've never in your life watched pornography?
When
you were in college, did you never watch pornography?
I don't watch pornography.
I do not believe you.
Liberals love to corrupt the hearts and minds of the children so that when they grow of age to vote, they vote for the Democrats. So
I think
that's what this is all
with
about.
Democrat or Republican. I think that
No, it does.
the bad ideas don't seem as bad until they hit Fox News, and then it seems like a really horrible idea, and they've decided to cancel the screening, which is the right thing to do.
Why?
It's a free country.
It's a free country.
They're adults.
But why college?
The taxpayers aren't paying. Because after school, they've
after school activities. Okay.
Listen,
all right, it's an after school extracurricular activity.
You don't see Republicans doing
big deal. Come on.
Republicans trying to corrupt young children as they're behind this because
Are you a virgin,
one day,
Jesse?
what does it have to do with?
Are you a virgin?
What does it have to do with?
Do you want to answer?
Yeah, are you a virgin?
No, of course I'm not.
Oh, thank you. All right.
Now we know.
All right.
But
I'm getting out of this before somebody asks me, but I do have 2 children. All right, now.
You can be a born again virgin.
All right. Now, I don't believe that, actually.
All right. Sean, you've never watched porn? He said never in that clip. He said, no, I don't do that kind of stuff. And then he later said never. And then he said, well, if I'm flipping through the channels. What channels would you be flipping through when you hit porn? I don't think it's on regular channels. My ass, you've never watched porn. And if I know conservatives, Sean Hannity is watching the most twisted stuff you've ever seen, okay? I mean, oof. I don't even want to speculate as to what he's watching. But, yeah, you've never watched porn. And, by the way, who are they appealing to? What percentage of the country is, well, what's it, like 10%, 15% maximum that is totally anti-porn? That says, oh, my God, pornography, it is disaster, terrible, no. Dude, do you know how many guys in the country, what percentage of guys in the country watch porn? I'm going to guess 98%, and I might be being conservative. So now are you going to find some women who, yes, absolutely. So maybe that's where you find your 10 or 15% who are against porn. But no red-blooded American is going to be like, ugh, porn, no, right? Not straight guys, not gay guys, not anybody, right? So they're living in a whole different world. And they're talking about college. Do you know that? They're trying to corrupt the children. What about the children? What about the children? It's college, man. First of all, we did that study for you on the show a couple of days ago. 13 to 17-year-olds. Now, this wasn't, mind you, in Britain. But 13 to 17-year-olds, 90% of them have already seen porn online. 90%. And that's 13 to 17-year-olds. When you get to college, that's nearly 100%, right? And I took a human sexuality course in college. And part of the course was watching porn. You know why? Because we were adults. And we weren't like little girls being like, oh, look at that, it's porn, it's terrible. Get out of town, man. And then they're like, oh, my God, you're not a virgin? To the girl? Please, man. Look, I hope you guys are virgins. I don't know if the black guy on that set was married or not, but if he's not married and he's still a virgin, I'll laugh my ass off. What a dumbass. You want to stay a virgin all that time? Like AC Green, you remember him? He used to play basketball? And he was like a virgin until he was like 40 or something. Dude, you're in the NBA. How stupid can you be? I'm not saying you got to go and have 8 kids. I'm not saying not have unsafe sex. But you ruined your life. You had a golden opportunity to enjoy life. Instead, you passed it up. And why? Because then God will love me more. You think that's how God works? All right. Hey, who did you lay? Oh, that's kind of sketchy. How about you? Oh, you didn't get laid at all? Oh, man, I love you, man. Here, come on up. Let's get you. What is it going to be like what it says in the Quran, or some people think it says in the Quran, where he's then going to give you 72 virgins? Hey, AC Green, you were in the NBA. You could have had 72 virgins right here on Earth. So, this whole shtick about how they're pure and they're going to protect the children, have at it, okay? I don't think you're going to get any reasonable Americans on your side of it. Some, but that's a tiny percentage of the population. Have at it, Hoss. You take the anti-porn side, I'll take the pro-porn side, and see how it turns out for you.